Imagine this for a moment. You're driving down an empty, scenic highway. The sun is setting, the road is glowing golden, and your motorhome is humming smoothly, like it was built just for this journey. No breakdowns, no warnings, no stress, just pure freedom. This is the life we all dream of as motorhome lovers. And here at Motorhome's Master, our mission is to make sure your van always stays road-ready, reliable, and ready for the next adventure. Because the truth is simple. A well-maintained motorhome doesn't just save money. It saves trips, memories, and moments that you can't get back. So today, I'll take you through the ultimate motorhome maintenance checklist, the same kind professionals use to help you protect your home on wheels and keep your journey smooth, safe, and unforgettable. Let's dive in. When most people think about motorhomes, they think about the interiors, the beds, the kitchens, the storage, and all the features. But the real heart of every trip starts before the key even turns. That's with the engine bay, the place many RV owners avoid, but the place that matters most. Let's begin with engine and under-the-hood checks, the foundation of road readiness. Every few weeks, or before any long journey, pop open the hood and check your engine oil level. This is your motorhome's lifeline. Low oil means heat, friction, and long-term damage. Clean oil means smoother performance and better fuel efficiency. While you're there, inspect the coolant levels. Overheating is one of the most common causes of breakdowns, especially on steep climbs or hot days. Make sure the coolant is between the minimum and maximum marks, and make sure the color looks clean, not rusty or cloudy. Next, check your brake fluid, power steering fluid, and transmission levels if your motorhome allows it. A few seconds of checking can prevent hours on the side of the highway waiting for a recovery truck. Now let's move to one of the most overlooked systems, the battery. A weak battery doesn't just stop your engine. It can also impact your interior electronics, lights, or even your fridge. Look for corrosion around the terminals. Check the voltage if you have a tester, and make sure the battery mounts are tight. If your motorhome has both a starter battery and a leisure battery, test both. Your road trip comfort depends on it. Next, we move down to the tires, the true heroes of every journey. Imagine the weight your tires carry. Your kitchen, your bed, your storage, your water tanks, your family, everything rests on 4 pieces of rubber. That's why tire maintenance is non-negotiable. Before every major trip, check tire pressure. Underinflated tires cause heat buildup and can lead to blowouts. Overinflated tires reduce grip, especially in rain. Look for cracks, sidewall bulges, uneven wear, or stones stuck in the tread. Don't forget the spare tire. It's useless if it's flat when you need it. And always remember, motorhome tires often age out before they wear out. Even if the tread looks good, replace them every 5 to 6 years. Check the DOT code to see the manufacturing date. It's stamped right on the sidewall. Now let's walk around the exterior. This is where you ensure your motorhome is structurally safe and weather protected. Start with windows, seals, and roof edges. Water leaks are the silent destroyers of motorhomes. A tiny crack around a roof vent or window seal can lead to soft walls, mold, and expensive repairs. Run your hand along the seals. If they feel dry, cracked, or loose, it's time for resealing. Check the roof itself. Look for punctures, loose screws, or old caulking. If you have a solar panel up there, make sure it's clean and secure. A dusty solar panel can lose 20 to 30% of its efficiency. Next, inspect the awning. Open it fully, check for tears or loose arms, and make sure it retracts smoothly. A damaged awning catching wind on the highway can become dangerous instantly. Now, let's step inside your motorhome, the place where your comfort begins. Interior maintenance is not about fixing problems, it's about preventing them. Start in the kitchen area. Check your gas hob and connections. Make sure the flame burns blue, not yellow. Yellow flames can mean incomplete combustion, which is unsafe. If your fridge runs on gas, check for unusual smells or clicking sounds. Inspect your water connections for drips. Even a tiny leak can flood cabinets or ruin wood flooring. Then move to the bathroom. Check the seals around the shower tray, the toilet cassette, and the sink connectors. Open cabinets and check for damp corners. If your water pump runs continuously without you opening a tap, that's a sign of a leak. Now let's talk about ventilation systems. Open your roof vents, clean the dust buildup, and make sure the fans run smoothly. Proper airflow keeps moisture, mold, and odors under control. Next, test your 12-volt and 230-volt systems. Plug in a device, turn on lights, test your USB outlets. Electrical issues often hide until you actually use something. Now let's focus on an area many owners forget: gas systems. This is one of the most important safety checks. Make sure your gas bottles are secured tightly. Inspect the rubber gas hoses for cracks or stiffness, especially if they are over 5 years old. Test your carbon monoxide detector and smoke alarm. These tiny devices are life-saving, especially when you're sleeping in small enclosed spaces. Then we move on to the water system, a major part of every road trip. Start by checking your fresh water tank. Rinse it out every few months and use a proper cleaning tablet. Stale water can cause odors in your taps. Inspect the grey water tank for blockages and make sure the release valve works smoothly. In winter seasons, always drain your tanks properly. Frozen water expands and can crack pipes easily. Now let's talk about something that affects both safety and comfort: brakes and suspension. If your motorhome feels like it leans on one side, or if you hear knocking sounds on bumps, it's time for an inspection. Check that your brake pads aren't worn out, and listen for squeaking or grinding sounds. Test the brake pedal. It should feel firm, not spongy. Next is the heart of every long trip: your air conditioning and heating systems. Whether you're traveling through hot deserts or cold mountains, temperature control makes the journey enjoyable. Turn on your AC and ensure cold air blows within seconds. Check for unusual smells. Then switch to heating and test the boiler or Truma system. Listen for abnormal noises. Now let's talk about storage compartments and hinges. Open and close every drawer, overhead locker, and exterior storage door. Tighten loose screws. Lubricate the hinges. While this may seem small, a flying cabinet door while driving can be dangerous. Before wrapping up, let's go through the final road test checklist, something every motorhome owner should do before hitting the road. Check headlights, indicators, brake lights, fog lights, wipers and washer fluid, mirrors and blind spot extensions, reversing camera, handbrake strength. Then take your motorhome for a short drive. Listen closely. Does the engine sound smooth? Does the steering feel stable? Does the brake respond instantly? A 5-minute test drive today can prevent a 5-hour tow truck delay tomorrow. Now let's step back for a moment and think about all of this. A motorhome is not just a vehicle. It's a home, a memory maker, a getaway on wheels. And just like any home, it needs care. But when you take care of it, it gives you something priceless in return: freedom without fear. Before we end this video, tell me in the comments, which part of motorhome maintenance do you struggle with the most? I love hearing from you, and your reply might help other travelers as well. Thank you for watching this full guide on Motorhome's Master. If you found this helpful and you want more motorhome tours, buying guides, and travel tips, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss our latest uploads. Your next adventure begins with a well-maintained motorhome, and I'm here to help you every step of the way. This is Motorhome's Master, and I'll see you in the next video. Safe travels.